Hi, I'm the Wrestling Chick, and this is the June 10th review of TNA iMPACT. This will be only a review of some of the highlights of iMPACT. I will not be reviewing the entire episode, just some of the things that I liked seeing. iMPACT started off with AJ Styles, Kazarian, and Beer Money Inc. coming down the ramp, and speaking in the middle of the ring. AJ Styles commented that Ric Flair was not in the building. Of course, the spirit of Ric Flair was in the building, embodied in the man called Jay Lethal. Jay did a phenomenal job in his Ric Flair impression. I swear, if the camera did not cut to Jay Lethal, I really would have thought that was Ric Flair. Brian Kendrick later followed with his own little promo talking about his penile gland, his third eye, his schizophrenic father, which was incredibly unusual. He did beat Homicide in a very good 7-minute match. Very entertaining. Another big highlight was the verbal, back and forth between Jesse Neal and Brother Ray. Jesse Neal talking about how he, looked up to the Dudley brothers. He felt like he had done nothing wrong. Brother Ray basically said that, Jesse Neal had gotten too, his ego basically inflated, and Brother Ray basically said that Jesse Neal came to TNA because he wasn't a successful Navyman. And, the crowd was definitely on Jesse's side, and Jesse was pissed off. Another thing was, Brother Devon got in the middle and said, you know what, Brother Ray, you gotta get your head straight, and basically defended Jesse Neal, which I thought was interesting. The RVD Sting rivalry is heating up. Sting basically attacked RVD from behind and stole the TNA World title. He painted the word deception on the title, and it's something that, a theme that has been going on throughout the episode. Sting kept talking about deception, just as, he, delivered the SmackDown on Jeff Jarrett a while back. He had spoken of deception. That's definitely a key word with him at this point. One of my most favorite matches of the night was Kurt Angle versus The Amazing Red, and I don't think they've ever faced each other before. I don't think so. It was a great match. The Amazing Red basically, threw in all he had in the match. The, buzzsaw kick, the Red Star Press, and basically tried as much as he could to defeat Kurt Angle, but Kurt Angle basically just gave him the Olympic Slam and pinned him 1, 2, 3, which was the end of it. But at the end, after the match, they hugged, and it was nice. It was definitely very entertaining to watch. Last but not least, the main event was AJ Styles, Beer Money Inc., and Desmond Wolfe versus Jay Lethal, Abyss, Mr. Anderson, and Jeff Hardy with Chelsea. It was definitely an interesting match. It seemed that Abyss would dominate, and of course, by the end of the match, Desmond Wolfe tried to bully Chelsea into giving him the steel chair. She hesitated until giving in, and of course, that did not work well for Desmond Wolfe, because Abyss used the steel chair against Desmond. And then AJ Styles attacked Abyss from behind, and of course getting the win for Styles, Money Inc., Beer Money Inc., and Desmond Wolfe. This was a good episode, just a regular episode, but it did nothing for me in terms of trying to hype me up for Slammiversary. I know that there's supposed to be a big surprise Dixie Carter announced that there would be a big surprise via Twitter, but there were promos for Summerversary, and I understand this is a big deal, but at the same time, I just didn't feel like it just felt like a regular episode of Impact, and it didn't really do anything for me. It didn't really do anything in terms of trying to, hype me up for Slammiversary. But I would really like to hear what you have to think about this episode of TNA Impact. Please post a comment below, or post a video response. And another thing, please don't forget to follow at Stevie Breach on Twitter, and to subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's been really helpful in promoting my first video, and I would like to thank him very much for that. And I would also like to thank Athenius for also supporting me and supporting my vids. And to all the people who've been following me for the past 2 years on Twitter and through my website, thank you so much. I finally got onto YouTube after promising so many times. So thank you so much for the kind comments. Thank you so much. Bye.